Right, good day lovely people. Feather Stitch House. I can't do anything about this light. Let me move that there slightly. Yeah, anyway, Feather Stitch House, hosted by Rebecca Tamasari, or invented by I should say. Yeah, Pick of the Pots, FSH Winging It 2025 is the hashtag we're all following. There's all the details. This sun's going to annoy me. Anyway, week 14, we've got this black cloud shape and needle weaving. It's going to be a nightmare. I can't work with black fabric, but I'm going to give it a go. So, yeah, so I've drawn out some clouds, as you can see here, and I've got a black spotty fabric. That's all I've got. So it's on a piece of felt at the back here. That's turned itself over. I'll press that square. So what I've done, as I say, I drew these cloud shapes, and I thought, well, I don't really want two whole clouds, so I've done a half and a one, as you can see there. Okay, so on the back, because as I say, it's going to be a nightmare to stitch, I've put some Misty Fuse, which is a very, you can see it's a very lightweight fusible web. Basically, it's like that. It comes in black and it comes in white as well. I've used it before with machine. I've never used it with hand. Let's see if we can do it. So thread wise, I have got some black stranded cotton, which I've just split into 3 and 3. I think that'll be fine actually. I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to do because I do struggle seeing black. So I'm going to do the, I think it's called the weft, the bit going down in the just jet black, and then the, so yeah, that would be, that's the warp, and I think that's the weft, isn't it? So for the weft, I've got this sewing machine thread, which is, as you can see, black and white. Yeah, I'm just going to have to do it, otherwise I am not going to be able to see. I have got a jet black one. If it looks awful, I have got a jet black shiny one, but yeah, it's the worst colour ever. And you know, you think of the shape and you're just sort of, well, what do we do with that, you know? So I'm not going to make you watch all of it, don't worry. I'm thinking I might just do partial. I might sort of do up to here on this one, and then from there to there on that one. I used my Bowen, what are you called, chalk marker, hasn't got a name. Yeah, so I use the chalk marker. So if I do there, and I think to there, we'll just do a partial bit. I haven't got anything black shiny. I've looked through my metallic threads. I just don't have a black shiny thread, because like Rebecca did, she did kind of like raindrops. So anyway, let's get this nightmare done. So when she pulled it out, well, I know Rebecca herself went, oh heck. So yeah, not half. It's the one colour that I just struggle really badly to see. Now I'm going to do it fairly gappy. I don't particularly want to cover all the fabric, but I do want the weaving, obviously. So they're a little bit spaced, more spaced than hers were. But I do love a bit of weaving, so I was quite excited about this stitch. I've not, I might have tried it before, I really can't tell. So, see, already I'm struggling to see the black. So, oh, all the colours. I might have to stop briefly, because we've got a bit of a warning. My I told you a while ago, me and my daughter, we went to a place called China Blue, which is just a paint your own pottery place, and they messaged me Friday, I think it was, to say that it's ready. So my daughter and her partner are setting off there now to go and do it. And then, because my middle daughter Annie, she's a qualified hairdresser, so she said, oh, I've got to get back in time because her eldest sister wants a haircut. I said, well, bring your stuff here It'll be easier for my eldest to come here anyway because we're in the same village. See, already I can't see this. And you can cut it in the garden because it's glorious weather. So she's like, oh, okay, that's a good idea. So I'll be able to show you my pottery. I hope it's turned out all right, actually. They fire it for you. We just paint it. You know, it's just bisque pottery, and then they fire the glaze on for you. Oh, I'm struggling, peeps. I'm struggling to see this. Yeah, so that's that. And then she's got an important document to type up for her partner. He's going through the courts at the moment for the children. Why do women do it to their men? Anyway, so yeah, so I said, well, come here, use my laptop, and then that way you can email it to yourself. Because I don't know if she has got a laptop actually, but anyway. But I said to her, because she said to me, can you have a look at what I'm sending them? And working in that area, I said, the document's too long, love. They're just going to go mad at it. So I said, you've missed out chunks. I know the brief history and that, so we're going to go through it basically and get that all typed up and sent off to the courts. So it's not even a work day. I'm already doing court paperwork. Do you know, I might just do that bit. I am so struggling here. If I'm even going to be able to see that to weave it. It's my cataracts. They're a nightmare. Right, let me just finish that bit off there. Yeah, so yeah, it's going to be slightly busy, and they're all going to come here and have lunch, and so that'll be 3 kids. No, 2 kids. Oh, unless he's got his kids, I don't know. It might be all of them. Blimey, it's going to be busy. Never mind, because it's Easter holidays here, so they're all off school at the moment. So yeah, I'm just going to have to give in and just say I'm just going to do patches of this, and we'll see what it looks like. Otherwise, I was tempted to just say I've got to skip this one, but I thought, no, don't give in. Give it a go. So we're giving it a go. I think with that thread, because it's quite a thin sewing machine thread, it breaks all the time on the sewing machine, but it's so lovely. I persist with that one. I might have to double it. Might even have to treble it actually, but we'll see. We'll give it a go. And I've got out a really long needle. See, I can't see it. Is it there? Yeah, I've got out a really long needle to do the weaving with. Should make it less painful. They're very gappy, but I'm struggling. That's very gappy, that one. Oh well. Okay. I think you're going to have to let us off on this one, Rebecca. Right. Yeah, it's a little bit gappy, but as I say, I'm struggling. It's not very even at all. Right, let's just get weaving. So I'm going to pull off a really long bit. I think double might be enough. We'll give it a go. Actually, that needle will be fine. Yeah, that will go through. It's going to be a very short one. I don't want to give myself eye strain. I've got a load of sewing I want to do this afternoon, so if I start giving myself eye strain, I end up with a stonking headache, and that's that really. It's been a crazy morning already. Went for a walk with Mr. Hades in the forest. That was amazing. We had frost this morning. I looked out and I just couldn't believe that my car was white on the roof. I was like, blimey. I'm really shocked at that. Actually, I'm going to start down here and work up, because that way I can partially shape it then. Yeah. So just really glad I haven't put any of my veggies out yet. Right, here we go. Can we see it enough? There, yeah, I think so. Oh, it's going to be predominantly white, isn't it? Yeah, the black's not going to show at all. Right, we'll just have to do the shiny black then. Ooh. Yeah, that's going to look far too white. I was hoping it was going to be a little bit more predominantly black than that. Right, okay. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Yes, went for a walk, came back, had some breakfast. I thought, right, just get on with it, because I went and did the big supermarket shop on Saturday, and basically I like to cook all my meals and freeze them so that they're just ready for the whole month. So I've done all that this morning. So they're all in the slow cooker, to be fair. So yes, the house will smell lovely. My tummy will start growling very soon, I've no doubt, and it can smell all the food. Right, so if I go up here where the white spots are, I might actually be able to see what I'm doing. I can't see this. Oh, heck. I got no Perle cottons. Oh, do you know what? I've just thought of something. I wonder if I've got any black ribbon. Stay there. Because I can really whiz through it then if I've got black ribbon. But I haven't. I can almost guarantee you I haven't. Murphy's Law says. Oh, I have, but is that cheating? I could get it done really quickly. Save my eyes getting strained. Oh, you're hating on me right now, aren't you? I don't even think that's enough, actually. There's not much on there. I could do the other one in black ribbon, couldn't I? Is there any more? Oh, hang on. Let's just seal that back up. No. What a mess. I really need to card these all. Well, these ones here in particular. Because that's how they're sold to me from... So I haven't done that. Yeah, I know. A million projects just sit there waiting to be done, poor things. What I might do is just do that bit. It's going to be done in like 3 minutes. Even that. Right, let's persist. I think that's my daughter. No, maybe not. Right, okay, let's carry on. Where did we get to? There. It's going to be very gappy. I'm going to apologise now. Alright, I can't even see which way I went. Did I get over on the last one? Yes, right, so under. If I tilt it, I can just about. Right, okay. Oh, no, 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 don't come out. Under, over, over, under. Okay. Right, well, I'm going to have fun and games with this. I'm not going to torture you by making you watch me do it all. You might see that bit filled in with ribbon when I'm done. And it is going to be gappy, okay? I'm not going to make any promises that it's going to look amazing, because I doubt very much it is. I just can't see. Right, I'm going to take my time. Tilt this right into the sun if I can get it right in the sun. See, if I get it in the light, I can actually see that better. I'll come back to you in a bit. Right, well, I had a nightmare. Yeah, I started with that, struggled. Then I changed to a floss, did a little bit, again, still struggling. So I thought I'll play around with texture instead, you know, part of the thing. So I got this wool, which was a nightmare itself. But I don't know if you can see, got some nice bobbly bits there. So yeah, it was just a scrap piece of wool. Don't ask me what brand it is because I haven't got a clue. So I thought I would just try the silk ribbon, and let's see what that does. I've got a blunt end needle here. This is not going to be good, but anyway. Yeah. So I'm going to mark this one as a failure. But, you know, it is what it is. You can't do them all. I'm not an expert. And I don't know what I was going to say, really. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I'm doing it to me, aren't I? I'm still waiting for the invasion of the people to come, so they've just rung to say that they've successfully got the pottery, because it was all in my name, and I thought, are you going to struggle? Are they going to release it? And of course she rung me while I was filming. That always goes down well. So I'm sorry. I was doing a video for my peeps, okay? This is it when you're a YouTuber. Right, so that was over, so that needs to go under. Yeah, so she's managed to get it, so they're on their way over, so. Don't know how many children there will be, probably. I can't remember if he's got his for the Easter holidays, I really can't remember. He did say last weekend, or Mother's Day weekend. Right, okay, you need to turn over. Yes, you do, right. See, this has its own challenges. Ribbon, even though it's going to be quicker, you still have to fiddle and faff with it to look right. You twist it again, fine. Yeah, it's this is not an easy one. I'm still struggling to see what I'm doing. A little bit easier, obviously, having the wider ribbon, but that was under, so this isn't over. I'm literally having to get it right up under my nose to be able to see this. I've no idea if I'm staying in shot. Probably not, which I do apologise. My eyes are watering like mad because I'm having to really, really not blink. Not going well. Let's go down there. Okay, there. So you need to go under, over. We didn't have to use the same colour on the background, it would have made this a lot easier, but it's part of the rules, if you like. So just suck it up, Buttercup, you're going to survive. Okay. Just trying to pull that one through a bit. Right, I think one more, and I'm going to call it quits. It is not a brilliant representation of weaving. It's all you're getting, okay? Right, so I need to go over, under. Ribbon, you do annoy me sometimes. I'm calling it quits, guys. It's really giving me a headache. Right, okay. Yeah, it's not beautiful. Right. I'll do some stitching on the back just to hold those down. But, oh dear. Right, I think what I'm going to do to finish this off is back stitch around the clouds. Just, you know, just to hold them down. They are pretty stuck on, but it'll just look nicer with that stitched down. At the same time, I'll catch the back end of those ribbons. So, well, good luck. If you do manage to do it, you've got much better eyesight than I have. And yeah, I need to go and take some headache tablets now. So, can you even see? Well, you kind of can, yeah, if I hold it like that. Yeah, it's not good. Maybe when I do the stitching round it'll look alright, but we'll see. So there we are. I'm calling that done. I am calling quits on that one. So I will see you next week, and let's pray for a nicer colour. I'll see you then. Bye.